discussion is primarily focused on a very general topic like how digital marketing is moving on.
Hi everybody, my name is Timaya. I have 5 years of work experience. Then I moved to digital marketing course. I've enrolled in e-market education just 3 months back. Tell you frankly, it's been a very profound experience in terms of understanding what the digital marketing is all about. Well, we have a wrong notion about digital marketing. Initially, there's a lot of buzz around digital marketing. People think that it's a pretty easy way to learn it. Yes, of course, it is easy, but it's more of repetition work, more of doing research analysis, and also understanding on a broader level why digital marketing is so important in India, especially. If you look at it in a broader perspective, it's growing tremendously. Big companies, a top-notch company like Google and Apple wants to invest a huge amount of money here. So of course there is a huge potential. The e-commerce industry is growing rapidly. So eventually, for all the youngsters who are getting passed out, say by next year, it's a very good opportunity for them to capitalize on this particular career. One of the reasons for me to be a part of this digital marketing tribe, it's only because I felt that the sales it's going to sustain, but the aggressive mode of selling is going to stop eventually because the customers are become aware of the product, because internet has made the world flat. Like there's a huge discussion happening in a beautiful forum like Facebook or Twitter. So today, a product when it's coming to the market, the product can't determine what are the features and what the customers has to listen. I think today the customers become the center of attraction and they have every right to ask any information possible. So, for example, if I want to buy a bike, I can rather go to a blog, I can read enough information about on this particular cost of budget of 10 lakhs, which is a good bike I need to buy. So it's creating a lot of awareness. So I think over the period of time, what's going to happen is it's just not going to be limited only for marketing or sales. It's going to be across all the department in any corporate world, be it the HR or admin, everybody has to dominate the space in social media. There is nothing called privacy in today's world. If someone says that I don't want to be part of on Facebook or Twitter, I think it's high time they need to get involved in this particular notion because everybody wants to know what's happening around the world. It's better to be get into digital marketing by yourself. There is other free online course you have. It just doesn't have to be that you have to pay for it. And let it be accounts or someone from HR department. Start with social media, go one step ahead. Be active on Facebook or Twitter. Keep writing about it, and then start writing blogs. Basically, the sir has been told me to write blog, but haven't written as of now. So I need to be very active on blog, being a digital marketing person. So this is what the example of mine. As if I know digital marketing is very important, but the implementation is what matters at the end of the day. So being part of this e-market education has been a great experience because a lot of people out here who are very eager to learn. It's just not from the teaching point of view, it's like the way we discuss outside the class. I think that's where the knowledge comes. And sir has been very patient enough to take all these quick questions from our end. So it's a great experience, I would say, for 3 months, and definitely we're going to cherish this experience as we try to grow in digital marketing career.
Experience have been from the day you actually plan to do this course and today when you're still pursuing, you're almost covered. What is the difference do you find?
I think the reality would be there is a growth is there, but most of the students doesn't know where exactly they want to get in. I mean, someone talks about digital marketing, the first thing they know is SEO. Nobody knows about PPC, and PPC has a tremendous opportunity. So I think in these perspective, in terms of technicality, I've understood very clear, and also how to go about on certain campaign, either it can be SEO or SMM or PPC. There is a defined procedure which we need to follow. I think we tend to get excited most of the time and try to do everything possible, which is not true. It has its own time, which we need to follow it. And that is something what I've learned. And of course, it gives me a very good confidence today. I can pitch into any person in digital marketing in a corporate world, anybody for that matter. At least I have that a feeling that I can do it. It's not that I'm a little confused about where to go and how to do it. In that way, of course, this e-market education really helped me.
So So we have followed a given outline till date. You have been going through it. Okay.
Mm.
Now, for sure, there are many more people who are going to do the same thing. They're going to join here. Not only here, there are many other institutes they're going to join. Now, the point here is, what is that awareness, or what is that suggestion would you like to give them, saying that if any of you would plan to do digital marketing, I would suggest this is the thing you have to follow, because right way of approach as a person who have started from zero till date, understanding that this is what I face and I don't want people to face, it could be out of all those different measures. So what do you think?
The foremost thing is, since I'm from a sales background, I worked for 5 years. Digital marketing course, if someone has got financially, they have to play a vital role in the family, they have to support the family, I would rather suggest not to quit the current job, take it on a weekend, learn it bit by bit. Because it's a process, it takes its own time. You can't just jump in and say that within a month I'm going to cover entire digital marketing course. And before applying the course, understand the terminology, what exactly, and what you're good at it. Like someone who doesn't have a good communication skill, I would rather not suggest for them to look the career in SEO. Because SEO is all about content. So be aware of it. If you're not good in communication, try to learn communication, keep the foundation good, then jump into SEO. If you're really good in numbers, and if you're a person, a data-oriented person who like the desk job, I mean, when I say desk job, doesn't mean that you do a cut-facing copy job.
Okay.
When you do an analysis job, get into PPC. PPC is another good opportunity you have. So, especially for the youngsters who are pursuing education, who are going to pass out by next year or by this year, I would say just read some of the books, go through on YouTube, get a little broader picture about digital marketing, what exactly it can do. Just don't come with a whiteboard where you don't know anything about digital marketing and you expect someone to teach you just because you pay the money. That doesn't work out.
Yes.
The attitude has to change. Keep an open mind to learn from anybody, irrespective of the age or background, what other people come from. And then be active on all the fests that's happening in Bangalore. There are a lot of fests that is happening. Be a part of it and connect on Facebook. Be active on certain engagement. Someone has posted about digital marketing. Whatever information you know, just put it across online. So the people start respecting you, and eventually they're also going to help you out if you are confused in certain things about digital marketing.
Okay. And now you started attending interviews. So what sort of challenges or what sort of questions does come?
First thing, what I have realized is nobody asks you technical questions, because obviously when you say I'm a fresh in digital marketing, they would expect you to understand the basic level of the foundation. If I'm going to say that my budget is so and so, and I want to have a presence on the internet, you should be able to understand what exactly the client expectations are, and if you're able to guide them either on SEO or PPC based on the budget, that's it. I mean, not that you have to be expert in it, because obviously any company knows that they have to put you on board, then they have to give you training, because each company has its own way of product dealings, own way of methodology. But then, having said that, 70% of knowledge, which can put you in a very comfort zone, but the rest in the interview, what they would expect you to talk about is how logically you can talk about internet marketing.
Okay.
On a very nominal example that's happening day to day life, they're not expecting you to talk about something what Avinash Kaushik has written or someone has written, Seth Godin or Gary Vee. That's not the terminology language they expect you to talk. All they're expecting from a day-to-day activity, from the time when you wake up, how the internet is changing the people's life. And if you're able to communicate in a simple term, that's it. I mean, you're safe, you're on board. I think that's what I've seen. Because any company for that matter, I think the market is mature now compared to 4 years back. And people know that, the people who walk in for the interview, they are pretty young people who doesn't know much about it. Or people have experience, but not a relevant experience background. So every company is ready to teach the employees. The only thing you should have open mind to learn and at least have a very logical answer when asking questions. That's all they expect.
All right. Very nice, Timmy. Thanks for all these details. And right now, you're almost in the verge of completing the course. So what sort of preparation are you doing at your end to bag a job?
One thing is, of course, just the previous question I said, to understand the broader level, but to clear at least the third round, till you reach the operation level.
Okay.
I mean, it's a technical end of the day. You need to improvise your skill set, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to focus on Excel. I'm trying to focus on PPC, because PPC, that's the career which I want to pursue. So I'm trying to learn as much as possible the metrics or the interface, how to go about understanding the terminology word in PPC, understanding certain the metrics, how it is related to the end of the ROI. Because whatever it comes to the bottom line is how much profit a campaign is doing, how much the investment the company has done. So if you're able to give a clear picture in a technical language but in a very simplified way, so that you can impress the operation. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do now. Every day I've been coming here and spending a lot of time. Lucky enough that there are about 2 colleagues here in e-market education where I'm taking as much information possible apart from Ranjit. So it's a great learning experience as of now. I'm pretty confident that I can crack any interview in any irrespective of any organization.
Coming to the end of the video, for sure I would like to add up something to this video, that yes, we have been knowing one another for close to 3 months right now, and what I have found about Tim is he's a dynamic personality, because might be because of his academic background, might be because of his past experience more into sales and marketing, but have been very nice, and he has been very open, though he's little because I think the digital marketing industry is something like that, because today digital marketing is not just about SEO, PPC. It's all about SEO, PPC, social media, then email marketing. So the question is, the way we try to get the response from the market, that is sometimes what makes us to prepare in a way. So for example, I went for an interview, and though I went for so and so preparation, but the type of question what comes in front of me, then I have to really question myself whether I know it or not, or should I really go back and practice. So today just focusing on one thing to an extent is good, but you should have some knowledge of the other things what is there in the market, and that is something which he have been doing it. And next, I think he understood that yes, the day one of the training, and at this end where the things are very close to the job perspective and everything, there's a different sort of preparation needed. So, and very important is the practical approach. I think that plays a very vital role, because the more you do the practical, I think the more you learn, and he have been doing it. And me personally, if I talk about Time, I think to any of the company, as an individual, he should be adding a lot of values, because he have been here, we have been sharing a lot of experiences, and so nice to have you here, Time, and thanks for your input. And for sure, like, we are going to have a lot of interaction in the future, not only being here, because the moment I see that most of the students go out, then they start adding up a lot of values. It could be the learnings what they take, it could be the type of support they want from one another as a group, as a network of e-market education. So we are more open for that, and all the best for your future endeavor.
Sure.
Thank you very much.